Hi, I'm Dr. Dina Churchill and welcome to Envision and Achieve Your Best, clip number 2. Today we're going to talk about itises or inflammation. So whether it's a tendinitis, an inflammation in the tendon, or a bursitis, an inflammation in the fluid-filled sac called the bursa, or if it's arthritis, inflammation in your joints, carditis, inflammation in your heart, or colitis, inflammation in your colon, it's a systemic inflammation. What if I could give you the names of 5 foods that would help you reduce inflammation? Now, in reducing inflammation, you'd have less pain, you'd feel more flexible and vital in your body, you'd lose weight, and it would help you prevent degenerative conditions. Are you interested? Go grab a pen. 5 inflammatory foods. Here they are. Wheat. If you haven't read the book Wheat Belly by Dr. Davis, who's a cardiologist, you should read it. He talks about how our bodies really create an inflammatory response to our genetically modified wheat. How the wheat we eat today is different from the wheat that we had years ago. And second is meat. Again, there's another book called The China Study that talks about animal protein in great detail. I'd encourage you to have a look at that too. Avoiding meat, and then we have dairy. Not only casein protein in dairy, but also the things that are fed to our cows, like growth hormones to help them produce more, and antibiotics to keep them free of disease. We're ingesting when we ingest milk. And then we have sugar. Refined sugars especially not only increase inflammation, they feed yeast in our body, which are part of the natural flora, but when they overgrow, they can cause disease. Extreme fatigue, arthritis, skin disorders, so avoiding sugars. And then again, shellfish. And also alcohol, but shellfish again is high in arachidonic acid. So let me give you some alternatives. Alternatives to wheat would be grains like quinoa, spelt, buckwheat, gluten-free. You know, there's a whole gluten-free section now in your grocery store in the health food section, I guarantee it. So you can look for your gluten-free waffles and breads, gluten-free cereals. And then avoiding red meat, again, chicken and fish are great alternatives. Organic, of course, is better. And milk, you know, there's so many different alternatives, whether there's rice milk, there's organic soya milk, there's almond milk. So I like the organic soy milk. One son likes vanilla almond milk. The other son likes rice milk. And you can cook with it. It's amazing. An alternative for sugar. Well, stevia is a herb that you can cook with. It's quite sweet but lovely. Guava, or again the lower glycemic index sugars like honey and maple syrup. And for shellfish, again, cold water fishes are naturally anti-inflammatory. So instead of eating your lobster and scallops and shrimp, you can have halibut, salmon, cod. Cold water fishes help reduce inflammation. I don't know that I have an alternative to alcohol. Maybe tonic water and lemon would be a good alternative. So if you're interested in knowing more about these inflammatory foods or the 30-day cleanse that I've done myself personally and with hundreds of patients and clients in my wider circle with amazing results from weight loss to changes and improvements in health, please email me at Dina, D-E-N-A, at drdinachurchill.com for more information. And just a note for the people who are local that our next Pathways meeting will be May 28th at my office, a Pathways movement, a gathering of women, healers, educators in our community that are interested in promoting, sustaining, and growing sort of a holistic family wellness. So that'll be May 28th at my office at 6 p.m. Please call to RSVP with Betty Lou, 455-9233. Local is 902. So it's been my pleasure to present this second segment of inflammatory foods. Again, the inflammatory foods you want to avoid. An easy way to remember them is to think about the Canada Food Guide. The Canada Food Guide is really sponsored by the Milk and Meat Marketing Board, so there's a little conflict of interest. So again, avoiding wheat, meat, dairy, sugar, shellfish, and alcohol. So from me to you, I would invite you to reach for the stars, envision and achieve your personal best, and most of all, enjoy the journey. This is Dr. Dina Churchill, signing out.